couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. 5 to shoot, and stolen by Ayton. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Young for 3. Hunter, the pass to Young. Kicks it to Capella. Crowder against Hunter. Bridges with the steal. Booker in the corner. Uncovered. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got the first points up on the board for the Suns.
When you're a player like Devin Booker, whether you're playing with the ball or in this instance without, your instinct is, I'm going to rise and fire on the catch.
Bridges for 3. It's stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Bridges sets the screen for Paul. Booker in the corner. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. Good on the three-point shot.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Here's Paul. Ayton a screen on Young. Paul passes to Ayton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup. Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting him in front, he's only able to tie it up.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Now here's Paul. Ayton up top. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Ayton kicks to Paul. Clock at 6. Back to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Capella.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection, but boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Bridges, no one around him. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Hunter, no one around him. They get it again. The second effort. Got a hand on it.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Young drives in. Bogdanovich wide open. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now here's Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Booker, right side. Shot from the top of the key. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. Now the pass to Hunter. He kicks to Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Young dishes to Collins. strife. Oh, that was something else.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Now here's Paul. 24 seconds left here in the first quarter. Fires at the elbow. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks trailing. Bogdanovich looking around. Collins in the post to the middle. Here's Capella. Off target at the rim. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. He gets it up. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having...
All right, look who's coming into the door. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks Dancer.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Booker against Bogdanovich. Crowder the pass to Booker. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Pass to Capella, kicks it to Bogdanovich. Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic LU jam.
And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
Paul with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Bogdanovich in Atlanta again with the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Paul outside. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Bridges kicks to Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Over Young. And that one hits back iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Passes it to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Booker. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Ayton dishes to Crowder. Kicks it out to Booker. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Back to Young. Bridges with the steal. Fast break, here come the Suns. Booker with no one around. Buries the open 3 to cap the break. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
Really off on his shooting, just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
And Young, here we go. And taken away by Paul. Stops, pops, and he drops that one in. Paul's got his first 2 points of the night. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Suns.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnover.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Hawks have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the 7th. Here's Collins. Drives to the hoop. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Young against Paul. The pass to Booker. From deep. Paul passes to Booker. 4 on the clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Here's Crowder. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 2.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
And Young, here we go. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Capella's got 4 this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Booker right side, Bridges outside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Young outside. Dishes it to Capella, and stolen by Ayton. For 3, Bridges gets the 3-pointer to fall. Bridges has got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
1 second left. He's off on that one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we.
19.
Thank you, David. And whoops.
24.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
They've got Okongwu. Gallinari is out there with Luwawu. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Okongwu. And he banks in the layup. Okongwu's now got the first points of the second half here for Atlanta.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And Holiday kicks to Shamet. Kicks it out to Johnson. And he's good on the 3 ball. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson. And boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft.
Right outside. Pass to Herter. There's the 3. Okongwu with it. McGee's there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Into the lane. Luwawu.
Ball is turned over. Sun ball.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Out to the right wing. Back to Holiday. McGee is screen on right. Holiday, the pass to McGee. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. McGee's got his first basket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Okongwu kicks to Gallinari. And they get it. The Hawks again can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now here's Craig. Guarded closely. Another three for Phoenix.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Herter. Gallinari outside.
2 minutes.
Driving to the basket. And Gallinari throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Suns.
1:43 left to play in the third. And stolen by Wright. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Herter. And he goes in for the dunk.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Here's Holiday. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Johnson outside. Shoots the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And here is Wright. Gallinari outside. Wright outside. Back to Gallinari. Phoenix grabs the miss. Deflects the pass. Outside Holiday. And McGee kicks to Craig. Gallinari with the steal. Wright with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. The kick out to Wright. Hawks passing it around. Okongwu, the pass to Llewellyn. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Shamet. Another three for Phoenix.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Wright looking around. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Wright's got himself on the board with 3 there. Deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Phoenix enjoying a 12-point lead as they...
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Young outside. Collins setting the pick for Young. Lobbed up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
Outside Crowder, back to Paul, from deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside, wow.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Nailed from three-point land. Young's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Paul kicks to Booker. Back to Paul. Passes it to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Hunter with some nice defense.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Kicks it out to Collins. Capella with a screen on Crowder. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Booker looking around. There's the triple. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, if Booker is in three-point territory, the defense has got to be there on the catch. He's got such tremendous accuracy from deep.
Here's Young. What a terrific move that was.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Paul outside. Ayton in the high post. Paul passes to Booker. 6 to shoot. Over Bogdanovich. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Hawks trail by 13. It's Young on the wing. Defended by Paul. Young passes to Capella. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Young drives in, and the basket is good.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Young against Paul. And the pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Crowder the bounce pass. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here's Young from the arc. And it's here with the jam.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Paul looking around. And here's Booker from the arc. They get the rebound. Ayton. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And again, it's the Suns missing. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And finished off by Collins.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Booker outside. To end the cold streak. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His second personal foul.
That's on Clint Capella.
Well, Devin Booker's ability to put an offense on his back is huge for any organization. His willingness to absorb and embrace responsibility is so crucial. That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Here's Collins with the drive. And then Collins slams it in.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Booker outside. The tray. Phoenix no good that time either. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Capella, the pass to Young. So the Suns win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really...
matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Collins outside. Pass to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. That shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Hunter. Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Hunter.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Hero outside. Outside Tucker. Back to Hero. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Young on the attack. Hunter finds Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Collins outside. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by, and known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. He even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Collins outside. Pass to Young. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Tucker. Good D by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Young. To the paint. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Just do your work. Try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Young against Lowry. Outside Butler. This one for 3. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. A shot to stop the drought. Capella with a block.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
We've got 1:48 left in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 2. Here's Lowry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play. And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Adebayo grabs the board.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
They now take the lead.
And the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella. That shot off the mark. And the Heat going the other way now. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Kicks it to Hero. Adebayo with it. Outside Butler. Hero outside. From deep. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And Young, here we go. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Butler with the ball. And he drives in. And it's Butler with the jam.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Here's Collins. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And at the end of 1, a close.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And one of the league's best at drawing charges.
It's a real life momentum.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings, and it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Adebayo. Here's Butler. Left side, Tucker. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's Adebayo. Hero left side. Over Bogdanovich. Hero no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Young. Up and over Lowry. Collins outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, there's the alley. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Collins with a screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Collins. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage. But you love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
Now here's Tucker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Adebayo passes to Hero. Capella with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. Here's Lowry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins' shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Young's gotten his second bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Lowry from the arc. Shot clock at 6. Tries the spin move. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Young. And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
Now here's Young. Collins passes to Capella. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Fires from deep. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Another big aspect has to be...
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game,
the previous play
adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
You gotta get loud. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. All right, fans, that was your Miami Heat Dancers. Make some noise, fans.
And he makes a first.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there.
That's a good, solid heads-up play from Hunter. Finds the spot-up ready man.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry, to the middle. And here's Hero. The 3 is up. Collins with the rebound. Stolen by Hero. Lowry finds Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
Collins outside. Outside Hunter. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. And stolen by Adebayo. Inside. Got a hand on it.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
And so, thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
17. The Hawks, 16.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Hawks trailing. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. DeLon Wright is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Okongwu. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3 slot. And there's the lob.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Pass to Martin. Outside Robinson. 4 on the clock. Rejected by Okongwu. Gallinari finds Wright. And a miss there on the triple. Heat shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Robinson with it. Picked up by Gallinari. Here's Strus. Pass to Robinson. Here's Strus. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Right against Oladipo. Gallinari for three. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Takes it inside, and he jams it home with authority.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
For three, Oladipo nails it from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 2.
Oladipo finding his range now.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Back to right. Out to the wing. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Here's Gallinari. Goes up again. There's a double with Oladipo and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Oh, swiped away. Now Robinson. And he makes it on the layup. And it's a 4-point Heat lead. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Okongwu, outside Herter. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Gallinari. Off target from the baseline. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. To the inside. Dedmon, good. Dedmon's gotten his first basket of the night.
It's beginning to seem like they've gotten complacent defensively. They showed much more intensity in the first half.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Young. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break. Here come the Heat. From outside the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Lowry against Young. Right side Hunter. Outside Young. Down low. It's tipped. Just 5 on the clock. Capella finds Young. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, good job by Tyler, just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Pass to Capella. Now here's Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. And so it's Miami. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
After some spotty shooting in the first half, you can see they're gaining confidence and increasing their offensive production.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, "It's about want to. We're fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win?" He's laying down the challenge.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now Hero. Pass to Butler. Going inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt up.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Goes back up with 1 on the clock. Adebayo, no good. Well, the Hawks shooting about 43% on this one. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Out to Lowry. Butler against Hunter. Hero outside. Nifty move. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Over Tucker. Misses off the left iron. For Miami, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Butler on the wing. Hero outside. Over Bogdanovich. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Collins. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second team foul.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Hero. 5 to shoot. Spins. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovich.
Capella, a center who can affect the game defensively every night.
To the middle. Miami grabs the miss. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Heat shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Lowry outside.
2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. Hero outside. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end this cold spell.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
Collins against Lowry. Young from long range. Drains the triple.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Well, Miami shooting just 42% so far in the game. Lowry outside. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Over Bogdanovich. And again, the Heat missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Capella with it. With the drive. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Every year, Clint Capella up there, one of the highest percentage field goal shooters we have in the NBA.
Hero outside. 44 seconds left in the fourth. Butler against Hunter. Inside. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Bogdanovich, no good. And here's Lowry. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you.
CLA take it away. Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much.
Here we go.
And it's the Suns to start out. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Now here's Crowder. The pass to Ayton. Butler with the steal. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. Outside for Lowry. Sinks the three-pointer. Lowry's got the opening basket of the game for the Heat. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Ayton. Paul surveying the floor. Back to Ayton. Doesn't go that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Passes it to Adebayo. Hero with it. He's guarded by Booker. From 10 feet out. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Well, their pass to Lowry. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Booker outside. Ayton with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Lowry against Paul. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Releases. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Miami no good on that time either. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 2. Ball against Lowry. Paul passes to Ayton. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Bridges against Butler. Tries the spin move.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to Tucker. Crowder with the steal. Booker outside. Paul against Lowry. Back to Booker from the arc. That one misses. Well, he'd go the other way with it. Up top, Hero. Defended by Crowder. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Paul. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot clock at 6. Booker outside. The 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Now Hero, and stolen by Booker. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Now here is Lowry. Takes the three. It's deflected. Here's Tucker. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Crowder. Here's Bridges.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
The Suns shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And there's the pass to Tucker. Lets a floater go. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And
the previous play
they need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he didn't. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Suns lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Adebayo outside for Lowry. Lets it go with a 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. Suns leading by 4. Here's Booker. He's got 9. Shot, high post, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Adebayo against Ayton from 12 feet out. And that one goes long.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Here's Booker. And they recover it. Ball left side. Pass to Ayton. Butler with the steal. And here's Lowry. Here's Tucker. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Booker, right side, puts up a 3. Again, the miss by Booker.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Butler finds Lowry over Paul. Here's Butler outside for Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Lowry. Shoots over Crowder. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Poked away. Bridges kicks to Crowder.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Booker outside. Three-pointer. And the Suns miss again. The Heat trail by 6. Down low. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Chris Paul picks up that.
Shooting for
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Stolen by Tucker. Back to Butler. From outside the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Butler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Ball against Lowry. Booker outside. Stolen by Robinson. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:09 left in the first half of the game. Booker looking around. Stolen by Robinson.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Miami?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Outside Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. 4 seconds left. Outside for Robinson. And a miss there on the triple. Suns have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter. 3 of 6. In the corner, Crowder with it. No good on the triple. Outside Robinson. Here's Adebayo.
I'll tell you what, Aiden is a very good defender. Moves his feet well, has the
18.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away.
16.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. But gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? The shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Torrey Craig. Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Holiday in at the point guard. Picked off in midair. Shamet on the wing. This one for 3, and it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Strus to the inside. Looking for Oladipo. He gets it there. Takes it inside. Good D by Holiday. The Suns trailing. McGee with it. Robinson picks him up. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Johnson outside. Launches it. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Suns ball.
Now Shamet. No points in the game yet for him. Here's McGee over Robinson. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Miami's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Oladipo Oladipo dishes to Robinson. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Here's Strus. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
And the basket by Johnson.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
On its way from Oladipo for 2. Rebounded by McGee. The Suns have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Greg, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Holiday against Oladipo. The pass to Shamet. And the Suns get it back. Outside Holiday. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Another shot. And the layup good by McGee. McGee's got 4 this quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play. Getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
1:52 left to play in the third. Robinson misses.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Down low, poke loose. Shamet with the steal. Johnson with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Stolen by Martin. Strus passes to Robinson. Martin's in the post, guarded by McGee. Here's Strus. Oladipo outside. The rebound by Holiday.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Strus. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Johnson for 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Oladipo goes in. Outside Martin. Outside Robinson. Pass to Strus. The Heat need to get a shot off. Shots good by Dedmon.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
20 seconds left in the third quarter. Oladipo against Holiday. Passes to Shamet. Johnson outside. Shot from the wing. Missed. It's all tied in Phoenix. And coming up as soon as we...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Butler in at small forward. Shot from 16.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Bridges with the steal. And Adebayo throws it down.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
For 3, Booker, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And the Suns lead by 1. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Butler for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Paul finds 8. Paul goes in, and he lays it straight in. Paul's got his first points of the night.
You can try to rough up Chris Paul a bit, but he is fearless going down there in the lane.
Outside Butler, and taken away by Paul. On the wing, Booker jacks up a 3. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
Miami ball.
Here's Lowry. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Shot's good by Hero.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Bridges. And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Tyler Hero.
Heat substitution, Duncan Robinson.
Booker outside. To the middle. Here's Ayton.
And absolutely,
folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult, pretty tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. Robinson drives in, and the dunk by Robinson.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Booker in the corner. Fires from deep. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Lowry feeling it out a bit. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the pass to Robinson. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ayton a screen on Robinson. For 3. Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Robinson against Booker. Robinson passes to Tucker. And taken away by Paul. Bridges outside. Ayton kicks to Paul. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Booker outside. Fires the 3. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Looking to end the run, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
Gets the first. That brings them within 8. The Heat making a switch here. Hero's checked in, and he is unable to get the second one.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Paul, guarded by Tucker. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. No good from Booker. The numbers in their favor. Up the floor and taken away by Paul. So the Suns win it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Outside Booker. 5 on the clock. Over Bogdanovich. Booker can't get it to go.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity. Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Young, the pass to Collins. He takes it in. And Collins with the jam.
We talk about body control. Well, right there, Collins showing how to maintain one's balance on that physical drive.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Banked it in off the glass. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's Young. Here's Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Now Paul. Outside Booker from deep three-point range. That shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Capella with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Young against Crowder. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Up and over Crowder. Kicks it out to Collins. Misses the 3.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Here's Capella. Here's Hunter. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Bogdanovich against Bridges. 16 feet out. And that one hits the back iron.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Capella screen on Booker. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Crowder, a screen on Young. Stolen by Young. And now the Hawks on the break.
Suns foul. Devin Booker. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for the Hawks, Bogdanovich.
And he sinks the second. 58 seconds left in the opening quarter. Young against Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Great open look there. Booker's got 5.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Back to Young from about 19. The Suns clear it. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bridges. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Booker. Fires the three. On target from range.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate.
Here's Young. Stolen by Ayton. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the floor for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
To the left wing. There's Young with the 3. Drops in the 3. Young's got his first 3 points of the game.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Left side Booker. From downtown, it's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Pass to Capella. Young from long range. Young missing again.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Up top, Bridges. Hunter covering. Stolen by Capella. And they're pushing it up. And here they go. Collins passes to Young. Capella with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Second chance shot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That's good from Capella. Capella hits them both. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Booker, pass to Paul. And no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Right side Booker. Launches a 3. Capella with a rebound. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen. That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 54 left in the second. Paul with it. 6 to shoot. Pass to Booker. Launches it. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Young, the pass to Collins. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now here's Crowder. Back to Paul. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Hunter. The shot off that time. Ayton with the defensive effort. Booker goes in, and Booker with the jam.
Woohoo! That was an explosive move by Devin Booker. Decks it and finishes.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Young's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Pass to Ayton. Bridges outside. Clock at 6. And here's Booker. Driving to the basket. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. To the inside. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Hawks ball.
17 seconds left in the first half. Young from long range.
I'll tell you, you cannot shake Chris Paul when he's locked in. His defense is as good as it gets. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
We've got Cameron Johnson. Landry Shamet is out there with Aaron Holiday. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Craig in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Okongwu, no good. Phoenix has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Johnson. Atlanta with a rebound. 4-3. Herter can't hit. Oh, got a piece of it. The Suns leading. Pass to Holiday. McGee against Gallinari. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Holiday.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Outside Gallinari. To the middle. Here's Okongwu for the lead. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Outside Johnson. Shoots over Gallinari. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. To the paint. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Gallinari. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
McGee passes to Johnson. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Suns lead by 4.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Holiday. Inside. Here's McGee. Nice move. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And here's Gallinari, covered by Johnson. Picked up by Okongwu. To the paint. Oh, McGee with the block. Outside Holiday. And he's going for the oop here. Johnson finds Holiday. Here's Shaman. Shoots over Okongwu. Shaman, no good.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
Pass to Wright. Crafty move. And it's good on the layup. Wright's got his first points in this one.
What a high percentage look for DeLon Wright. What an opportunity, and he finishes.
Outside Johnson. Back to Holiday. And here's Johnson. Another three for Phoenix.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Right outside. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Fires for three. Now here's Gallinari. Covered by Johnson. 4 on the clock. Gallinari, the pass to Wright. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Wright missing. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Craig with it. To the inside. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the Suns now. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. And stolen by Herter. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Okongwu, the shake. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Okongwu's got 4 points this quarter. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep, Johnson. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
It's Herter on the wing. The 3 fires in the triple.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson passes to Holiday from behind the arc. And the Suns get another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Herter. And here's Wright from the arc. No good on the shot. He got it up. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Phoenix leading by 6 as we...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Collins. Now Young. He's guarded by Paul. Tries it from 19. Just 5 to shoot. Young attacking. And it's in there.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Paul passes to Ayton. Paul with it. And it's Young picking him up. Pass to Booker. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle. And Collins with the slam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Left side Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Down low. Here's Capella. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Booker for 3. Booker missing again.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The rebound by Bridges. Booker attacking. And that one's good. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Devin Booker, one of the rare guys in the NBA, the ability to score at will, and he's rolling right now.
Outside Bogdanovich. Driving inside, uses the glass on the layup.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Booker, the pass to Crowder. Back to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Up top, Capella. Young finds Collins. Back to Young. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
We can't forget about Young's in-between game. When he notices these shots are open, he's so good at taking them.
Paul against Young. Pass to Booker. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Hunter passes to Young. Hauled in by Paul. Phoenix has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Outside Booker. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Ayton passes to Booker. And there's the drive. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the inside. No luck on that one. Now the Suns take it the other way from deep 3-point range. And there's the whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Outside Bogdanovich. Capella against Ayton. Outside Young. And right on target.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here's Booker. From deep. And again, it's the Suns missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now Booker. Pass to Paul. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on.
tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. And it's the Hawks to start out. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. Tucker with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
It felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Hunter sets a screen for Collins. Pass to Hunter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Heat on offense. We're about 1 minute into the first. Robinson finds Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. The Heat rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Butler on the wing. Miami needs to get a shot off. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Butler against Hunter. And the pass to Capella. To the inside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Knocked loose.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Tucker. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. Young against Lowry. And there's the call on John Collins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6. Makes it off the glass.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
And Young, here we go. Capella kicks to Young. Here he goes. Back to Capella. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Butler. There's the drive. 6 to shoot. Robinson passes to Adebayo.
And that's one of those tough areas to feed the basketball at times.
Hunter dishes to Collins. Young outside. Trying to get something going. He lays it in.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Young against Lowry. Butler on the way. Fires for three. Rebound by the Hawks. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Young passes to Capella. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Young determined on that play there. The foul not keeping him from getting up the shot.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Lowry with the ball. Pass to Robinson. Launches a 3. Lowry up top, defended by Young. Pulls up on the elbow. Rebounded by Capella. Butler with the steal. Here's Tucker with 4 seconds on the clock. Lowry inside the line.
Collins just understanding that his length can bother shooters, so he's using that.
Tie game in Atlanta. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Shot by Collins, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with the miss.
It's Collins with the drive.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down. What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing, born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases, has helped out that footwork a little bit. Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt up.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
And last season, 86% from the line, so he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
Young against Lowry. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Hands it from downtown. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Lowry setting the pick for Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Robinson finds Adebayo. Here's Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Young pass to Capella. Back to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. Wing shot on the way. That shot off the mark. Now the Heat take it the other way. Three-pointer, Lowry. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young looking around. Hunter kicks to Young. Another three for Atlanta. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Back to Young. Inside, Capella. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Adebayo. Deep two from Robinson. Tucker the pass to Robinson. Robinson on the wing. Collins grabs the miss.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Bogdanovich dishes to Collins. Passes it to Young. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Trae Young showing off his finishing ability on the inside.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. Lowry against Young. Now Lowry. Robinson for three. It's good from long range. Robinson's got 5.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man. And the guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be
15.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the small forward. Right, the pass to Gallinari. He kicks it to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Right against Oladipo. The pass to Hero. For the tie. That one's not going to go. And Atlanta will go the other way. Right, left side. The feed to Gallinari. And the shot goes down. And now a 5-point Atlanta lead.
And Gallo knows how to finish through contact. Excellent touch from there from the big fella.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Dishes it to Martin. Pass to Strus. From past the arc. Here's Dedmon. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Dedmon's got his second basket.
Dedmon using his length that time on the offensive end.
Pass to Herter. Down low. Here's Okongwu. Rebound by the Heat. To the right side. Here's Strus. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot's good by Dedmon. And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
Atlanta timeout. The Stars and Predators fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
The Hawks leading.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Right for three. A shot off that time. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Spins. Hero from long range. And Wright pulls it down. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Atlanta. Here's Herter. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Known for being a scorer, Herter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Oladipo taking his time here to the paint. Here's Hero. Here's Dedmon. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there. And you've got to do a better job of making sure the defender isn't in your space. I mean, if you're going to pump fake, you've got to make sure he doesn't have a chance for the steal.
Already impressing at a young age, Kevin Herter's dead-eye accuracy from deep combined with being a fearless competitor going inside. That's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
Hero on the wing. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. Over Wright, and it's Wright sending it back. They're running. And stolen by Dedmon. It's tipped and stolen by Okongwu. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And here's Oladipo. Passes it to Hero.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
Back to Wright. And there's the pass to Okongwu. Here's Herter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's Gallinari missing. The Heat trail by 3. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
In transition, here comes Miami. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Substitution for your Hawks.
.11 seconds left in the third. Bogdanovich goes in. And they get it back. Hunter. Off target from the wing.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The Heat trail by 3. Outside Lowry. To tie it up. Hits it from 3-point range. Lowry's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Heat.
You know, that was a time when 3-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Outside for Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. Just 4 to shoot. Tucker dishes to Butler. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Well, Jimmy Butler's playing the smart game right here. Patient and disciplined. And that's a nice mid-range jumper.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Pass to Capella. Hawks passing it around. Collins with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And finished off by Collins.
And Collins just has that incredible burst off the floor and soaring that time.
Now here's Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Young. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Off target with his 3.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young pass to Capella. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Now it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely.
The pump fake can still be.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to
the previous play is under review.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Lowry for 3. Miami no good on that time either.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
And that was the right call. Look, when you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but if he gets close, he's getting the ball.
And it's Capella missing, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Outside Lowry. Outside Butler.
And the potential for Hunter to be an all-time stopper on defense showing up.
Young against Robinson. Stolen by Robinson. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. To tie it up. To the wing right side. 3-pointer, Lowry. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's Young on the wing. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Lob pass to Capella. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Lowry against Young. Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. for the three. Butler kicks to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson for three. Collins grabs the miss. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Serbian shooting guard showing that he has the ability to get up.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Lowry finds Adebayo. Here's Lowry, defended by Young. Fires the three. Miami no good on that time either. Collins with it. Pass to Hunter. Stolen by Tucker. And so it's Atlanta with the W.
everyone, and welcome to the end. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Lowry against Paul. Pass to Butler. On the take. Outside Robinson. 5 to shoot. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Booker with it. Now guarded by Butler. Booker can't get it to go. Out to the right wing. Adebayo from long range. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix with the ball. It's a 3-point game.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Puts up a 3. Miami, no good that time either. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Booker against Lowry. Booker, the pass to Ayton. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. No good. Good work defensively by Crowder. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchored the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Hero, he's checked in for Miami.
Tyler Hero.
For Miami, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Pass to Adebayo. No good that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Paul. The ball's knocked loose to the paint. And there's Ayton on the assist by Paul.
And watching Chris distribute the basketball, you can see he has a sixth sense for where to go.
Lowry to pass to Butler. And here's Adebayo. Hero on the wing to end the drought. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Paul. Left side Booker. The 3. The offensive rebound. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Paul. Pass to Ayton. Lets it go from deep. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
Ayton, a screen on Lowry. Over to the left wing. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Kicks it to Hero. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Clock is at 3. Here's Butler. And finished off by Adebayo.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Pass to Crowder. Back to Booker. The 3 ball. Phoenix no good that time either.
And they bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Lowry finds Hero. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Butler passes to Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break Miami. Adebayo with it. Now guarded by Booker. Adebayo, a screen on Bridges. Yep, that one goes.
From that range, Tyler is money. Well inside his comfort zone as a shooter.
Paul against Lowry. For three, Bridges. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Three-pointer.
Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. No good on the 3. Up in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that can...
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Pass to Butler. Here's the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Adebayo with it, now guarded by Ayton. Right side, Tucker. Butler passes to Adebayo. Lowry against Crowder, down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. The shot by Butler, no good.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. The Heat have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Outside Tucker. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tucker's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Paul. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Adebayo with the rejection. Crowder against Butler. And the layup is good.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates. Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Paul. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
That's his first personal foul.
Lowry outside. Now Hero. Booker defending. Booker against Hero. Tries the spin move. For 3, Lowry. The shot misses. And Phoenix the other way now. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
First team foul.
Free throws good, Adebayo.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo will be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Stolen by Ayton. He goes up. And Booker with the jam.
We've seen Booker put up crazy numbers. He's got a nose for scoring points.
Now Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker's got 4 rebounds now. Spins. Here's Paul. Crowder outside. Pass to Booker. A minute 15 left in the first half of this game. Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. Butler against Paul. Outside Tucker. Back to Butler. 5 on the clock. Lowry, the pass to Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Right side Booker. Takes a 3. And it's Booker again missing.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Here's Lowry. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Beyond the arc. Ooh, another miss. He's 0 for 6 in this contest. Hero against Booker. Tries to break his ice.
Great body control and the long reach. Bam Adebayo was all.
It's all tied in Miami. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Johnson is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Aaron Holiday, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's McGee in at the 5 down low. Oladipo outside. Pass to Martin. Here's Dedmon, covered by McGee for the lead. Dedmon, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's Shamet. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Johnson, and it's blocked by Martin. To the wing, right side. Strus's shot is off. Well, the Suns shooting a rough 29% from the field here. To the middle. A nice shot by McGee.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Pass to Oladipo. Here's Martin. Now Hero. Lobs it up. Deflected. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Holiday against Oladipo. Pass to Johnson. Let's go with a 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Martin for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Shamet. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. No good from outside. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Here's Holiday after the basket by Miami. Outside Johnson. Holiday passes to Johnson. The three is up. Pass to Shamet. The Suns need to get off a shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. McGee with a steal. From deep, Johnson. He can't get it to go. And Miami the other way now. Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. This for the tie. Sinks it from distance. And that makes it a tie ball game.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Here's Shamet. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here he goes. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Out left to the wing. Back to Robinson. For the lead. The shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Pass to Holiday. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. To the left side wing. Fires from the corner. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Tries to snap the cold streak. And that's 2 points on the layup. McGee's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
Victor Oladipo.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Oladipo against Paul. 3-pointer, Bridges. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Tucker. Here's Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
It's all tied in Miami. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for...
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Back to Paul. Outside Booker. There's the triple. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami will go the other way with it.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker from the arc. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Ayton passes to Bridges. And here's Paul. There's the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Here's the break. The 3 from Ayton. It's hauled in by the Heat. Right side, Butler. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. To take the lead. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Hero. He's checked in for Robinson. Phoenix has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. Paul against Lowry. Outside Booker. Crowder outside. Crowder with a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Paul finds Crowder. Back to Paul. Here's the 3. Connects from downtown. Paul's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside for Butler. Lowry against Paul. Outside Tucker. Launches it. Buries it from 3.
And I think the crowd is admiring the long-range shooting.
Ball against Lowry. Left side Booker. Jacks up a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
3 points.
Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler from behind the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
There's Butler's competitive streak right back at you from distance.
Now here's Paul. Crowder outside. There's the drive. Good D by Adebayo. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Here's Lowry. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Heat lead by 1.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
It's Booker on the wing. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Butler. Tries to spin move. Out to Lowry. Adebayo. And Ayton pulls it down. And so here's Phoenix. They trail by 1. Count it!
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Paul. Outside Booker, looking to end the run. And he sinks it. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lowry outside. Hero outside. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Two on the clock.
Timeout called for the Heat. Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see.
Stolen by Bridges. Phoenix calls timeout.
All right, let's come on to the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. Suns timeout.
Booker for three. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime. Time expired. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now here's Tucker. Offline with a 3. Outside Paul. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. And the Suns lead by 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Lowry with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Tucker up top. Hero for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. The basket drops, and he gets fouled. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a...
The previous play is under review.
But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And it's the Heat with the ball. 6-point game. Overtime just getting started here. Just about a minute in. Here's Adebayo. Clock at 6. Lowry. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist by Lowry.
Nice shot from Bam there. Embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Butler against Paul. Pass to Booker. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
The Suns have got their first 3 shots to drop in overtime. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. The Suns leading. Paul with it. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Here's Booker. It's good. The assist assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 19.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Now here's Adebayo. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Outside Booker. Down low. Here's Crowder. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Suns lead by 7.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Now here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. Money.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
So the Suns win it. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they